Hey everyone! If you are watching this, it means that you have been selected to be a process owner. In case you haven't been briefed yet, a process owner is a person responsible for a specific Seven service. These services can be either internal or external. The reason you are receiving this video is so that I can walk you through a quality management template that needs to be populated by each process owner. This is the process template which you will have to populate. It consists of 4 sections, namely the procedure, the identification of internal and external factors and their opportunities and threats, risk mitigation and opportunity pursuit, and performance evaluation. So the process flow section is quite self-explanatory. It's where you're going to input the information for your process flow. So the first section, or subsection, is the inputs required. So as shown here, that would be, for example, task order from a client. The next is the actual process flow, labeled here as process, where you note down the steps required from start to the end of a project. Most of them follow one another, but certain sections, such as draft review, where you go through the process a couple of times before a final product is produced, are circular. Then you have your outputs expected. For example, you had a task order, you went through your process flow, and now you have a report that you can upload onto Google Drive. The last section or subsection is the resources required for every step. Here we have mainly engineers and senior engineers, but at some stage, a client is also a resource. Now the point of this page and a few of the other pages is just to give you an example of how you need to populate this document. For example, Robin, who is the process owner of HR, is going to have a very different process flow to Labaka, who is the process owner of failure investigations. This again is just a reference page that you can have a look at in your own time. And the next page is the SWOT analysis. SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This is basically just another way of breaking up positive and negative factors into internal and external factors. Internal factors are usually defined as those things that a company or a person can control, and external factors are those things that cannot be directly controlled. So internal factors are broken up into strengths and weaknesses, and external factors are broken up, as I said before, into opportunities and threats. Another way of understanding this is that the occurrence of an opportunity or a threat cannot be controlled, but you can control the way that you react to it. Now, with that in mind, we would like you guys to take your time, think about it, and then populate your table with factors specific to your service. On our next page, we have risk mitigation and opportunity pursuit. What you're going to do here is write down the risks or opportunities that were listed in the above SWOT analysis. And over here, write down an applicable mitigation for risks or pursuit for opportunities. Some factors might pose both a risk and an opportunity. In that case, you need to list everything that is applicable. And then lastly, just write down the predicted effectiveness of the action. Thank you everyone for taking the time to watch this video and for the time you will be taking to fill out this template. If you have any questions or suggestions, please just send us an email. Dana and myself will also be coming to site to discuss the templates and other things you need to be helping us out with in person.